My child, please stay with me for a moment and don't turn away from the screen just yet. Archangel Michael is standing beside you right now with an urgent message from your Father in heaven. I need you to listen with an open heart and try not to miss a single word, because something is unfolding for you today that you were never fully prepared to hear. At this very moment, Michael is holding something sacred that he has been waiting a long time to give to you personally. It carries the unfinished words, the deep love, and the voice of your dad speaking to you from the other side. Please remain here until the very end, because once this message is fully shared, you will feel a powerful shift within you. Something so real it will settle deep in your chest. Today begins with a truth you have kept quiet for a long time. There is someone you lost, someone whose absence still shakes your heart whenever you think of them, and they have been watching over every moment of your life from heaven. Michael wants you to know that your Father has been trying to reach you for so long, patiently waiting for the exact moment when your soul would finally be calm enough to hear him. That moment is happening right now, so please don't move away. Think about the sudden chills you felt, the dream that felt more like a memory than sleep, or the unexpected memories that washed over you out of nowhere. None of those moments were accidental. Your dad was doing everything he could to get your attention from the other side. And today, Michael is delivering the words your father held back, waiting until you were truly ready to receive them. Before those words are shared, take a deep breath and promise yourself you'll stay until the end, because something truly important is waiting for you there. Your father's message is clear. He wants you to know that he never left you, not even for a single moment. He has been with you through every struggle and every victory. He needs you to stop blaming yourself for what happened and to release the guilt you've been carrying, because it was never meant to be yours. He has been walking beside you every morning you found the strength to stand back up, even after breaking down the night before. He knows how hard it has been for you to keep going. Every time you whispered into the silence that you wished he were here, he heard you. He was there. And now, through the strength of Archangel Michael, he is finally able to answer you. If you can feel your Father's presence right now, acknowledge it in your heart and stay connected so you can continue receiving these heavenly messages. Please don't skip ahead, because what comes next will explain why he chose today, out of all days, to reach out and touch your soul. My cherished one, before you take another breath, know this. What Archangel Michael is about to reveal will shake everything you believed about your father's final moments on earth. Your dad waited until you were strong enough to hear this part of the story. The message he once kept in silence is now being revealed, like a sealed letter opened straight from heaven. Your father wants you to know something deeply important about his passing. He did not leave this world filled with regret. He left with a prayer for you, a powerful prayer spoken once in a lifetime. That prayer has been protecting you every time life tried to push you to the edge, standing as a shield around you when you didn't even realize it was there. You felt completely alone and abandoned, but he wants you to know that you never truly were. On those nights when you cried quietly into your pillow so no one would hear your pain, he was there. He heard every breath you took. Michael says your father has been guiding a certain person toward you, someone who will bring the breakthrough, the opportunity, and the deep emotional healing you have been praying for. Stay with these words, because what comes next carries a transformation your father has waited years to give you. This moment is not a coincidence. You are hearing this now because your father wants to lift a heavy weight from your heart, one you have been carrying for far too long. He wants you to know that you are much stronger than you realize and far more valuable than you ever believed. He promises that what is coming next will be so beautiful it will wash away every tear you cried while missing him. There is a powerful turning point right in front of you, something big, unexpected, and deeply personal that will feel like a clear sign from him. Do not look away, because the door he is opening now will show you exactly why he has been watching over you so closely these past days. Your father is very near, and Michael has stepped even closer with a truth your father never shared with anyone, not even in his final moments. He kept it protected in his heart, waiting until you were strong enough to hear it without breaking, and that moment has finally arrived. From here on, every word speaks directly to the deepest wound inside you. Your father says there is something he always wanted to say sorry for, something he wished he could have explained while holding your hand. He wants you to know that you have been blaming yourself for things that were never your fault. The guilt you have been carrying was never meant to be yours. He saw you cry in silence and watched you hide your pain behind strength, and he wants you to know none of it was because of you. Right now, he is releasing you from a weight that has been pressing on your chest for years, a burden he never wanted you to carry for even a moment. Michael says your father has been your unseen protector, shielding you from betrayals and losses that could have shattered you. Stay here because you are entering a sacred moment, the moment when the blessing your father prayed for is finally reaching your life. Michael confirms that something life-changing is waiting for you, something your father set into motion from the other side. Stay until the very end because what comes next reveals the sign your father is about to send and what it means for your future. Michael has opened the final part of the message your father wrote for you, and this is the most powerful part of all. He is sharing it now because your heart is strong enough to receive it. You may have felt heavy, emotional, or unsettled over the past few days without knowing why. That was not random. Your father has been drawing closer than ever, and that feeling was preparation for what is coming. He has been guiding you towards something massive, something unexpected, something you may have believed you no longer deserved. He wants you to know the path ahead is opening in a way that will completely surprise you. Your dad is speaking directly to you now through Michael, and he wants you to stop. He is asking you to stop accepting less than what you deserve and to stop making yourself small. He wants you to know that you were never meant to live as just an ordinary person. He has watched you question yourself over and over throughout your life, but he wants you to hear this clearly now. He never doubted you for even a second. He sees the strength you carry, a strength he admired deeply even when he was still on this earth. Listen closely and don't miss a word, because the blessing coming to you now is greater than anything you have ever asked for. It is arriving because of the love he still holds for you from heaven. If these words are reaching your heart, take a moment to acknowledge it and say, I am ready for my sign, and stay connected so this message can continue to flow. Your engagement helps this reach others who are also longing to hear their father's voice. Michael says that your father is sending you a sign within the next few days, something so clear and personal that you will instantly recognize it as coming from him. It could be a feather appearing where you least expect it, a number repeating itself everywhere you turn, a sudden memory that washes over you, or even a sentence spoken by a stranger that sounds exactly like something he used to say. When this sign shows up, understand that it marks the beginning of a new chapter in your life. This chapter is filled with protection, clarity, and a breakthrough that should have happened long ago. Your father says this sign is more than reassurance. It is guidance. When you see it, he wants you to immediately let go of doubt. He knows you have been fighting quietly, carrying weight that no one else could see. He saw every tear you cried in silence, every time you pretended to be strong, and every responsibility you carried that was far too heavy for one person. He is telling you now that you have carried enough, and it is time for life to begin supporting you. Everything that has felt delayed, blocked, or stuck is coming to an end. Michael says your father has cleared a path that once felt impossible. A door that stayed shut for years is about to open effortlessly, as if it was always meant just for you. Something big is moving toward you. An opportunity, a message, or a sudden blessing, and your father wants you ready for it. When the sign appears, pause, take a breath, and know it is him telling you to move forward without fear, because he is right behind you. The waiting season ends now. This is the moment when everything starts to make sense, the emotions, the dreams, and the heaviness you have carried in your heart. Your father says the blessing coming to you is not random. It is something he personally asked for you at the highest level. He witnessed every season of your life, the struggles, the loneliness, and the disappointments no one else noticed. From heaven's highest place, he said, "Let my child receive what I never could," and that request was granted. Now a breakthrough that heals old pain and an opportunity that feels heaven-sent is standing before you. In the next few days, you will finally understand why every delay happened the way it did. Michael says your father didn't just protect you, he positioned you. You were pulled away from certain people and situations not as a loss, but as a redirection meant to save you. Nothing was taken from you. You were guided by a father who loves you deeply. Through Michael, your father is whispering for you to prepare, because your life is about to rise. Very soon, a sign, a shift, or a sudden emotional moment will confirm that his blessing has begun moving toward you. Michael has been holding the strongest part of your father's message, waiting until you were ready to receive it without breaking. What comes next has the power to change the direction of your life in ways you never imagined. My child, please stay with this message, because Archangel Michael is now revealing the words that carry the greatest power. This is the part that explains exactly why you were chosen for the blessing that is moving toward you right now. Michael says that your father has been watching over your life the entire time, clearing the way, blocking harm, and quietly guiding your heart. Even in moments when you felt completely alone or forgotten, he never left. He wants you to stay present until the very end of this message, because what comes next is the deepest truth he has ever sent you from heaven. Your father says there is a moment approaching that will be so precise and unexpected that you will immediately know it is him. Time will seem to pause for a few seconds. Your heart will feel warm. Your thoughts will suddenly grow quiet, and something inside you will gently whisper, "I'm here." That is the sign, and that exact moment is when his blessing enters your life. He wants you to recognize it this time instead of overlooking it like the signs he tried to send before. Archangel Michael says your father has watched your strength with deep admiration. He saw you keep going when life tried to wear you down. He saw you continue to give love even when it wasn't returned. He saw how you carried your pain silently without letting the world see how much you were struggling. And now he is saying clearly that his child deserves a miracle. Something big is waiting for you. A shift that will bring peace where there was chaos, clarity where there was confusion, and strength where there was weakness. If you can feel the power of this promise, comment, "I am ready for my miracle," and subscribe so we can stay aligned in this moment together. Your father is watching, and he wants to see you claim what has always been yours. Michael's presence is growing stronger now, as if your father himself is standing right behind you, urging you to listen closely and not miss a single word. Your father says the blessing coming toward you is not temporary or emotional. It is transformative. It will change the direction of your future, the way you see yourself, and how you move forward from this day on. He knows you have been living in survival mode for far too long, giving more love than you received and carrying responsibilities that drained your spirit. He saw you pretending to be okay even when you were breaking inside. And now he says no more, because his child deserves a new chapter. The moment you receive your sign, that new chapter begins immediately. Michael says your father has already aligned an event, a message, or an unexpected opportunity that will arrive without warning. One moment life will feel ordinary, and the next you will realize something significant is happening. This shift was designed specifically for you and called down from heaven by your father. When it arrives, he asks you to trust it and not push it away. This final message explains why everything in your life has felt like it has been shifting, shaking, and pushing you lately. Michael's energy is intense now, like your father is leaning in to make sure you hear every word. You have been moving through a phase that felt heavy, confusing, and overwhelming not because you were weak, but because you were being prepared. You were being shaped for a blessing so large that the earlier versions of you could not have held it. The delays, rejections, and quiet heartbreaks were never punishments. They were redirections. You were being guided away from people who could not remain loyal and toward a future that truly matches who you are. The emotional waves you felt recently were the final cleansing before your new life begins. Michael says your father is placing a shield of protection around you right now, clearing obstacles you don't even see and opening paths that have been blocked for years. Your father says that what is coming is bigger than the pain you survived. Something powerful is waiting for you, whether it comes as a message, a breakthrough, or a moment of clarity that feels like heaven finally touched your shoulder. And when it arrives, your father asks only one thing from you: trust it and don't run. Do not question this and do not pull away from it. Receive it as the blessing he asked for you with his final breath. Stay with me, because what comes next carries the last words your father wants to place gently into your soul as his final gift. My child, remain here with me as we arrive at the most sacred and emotional part of his message, the part he saved especially for the end. The presence of Archangel Michael feels stronger and warmer now, as if he is softly holding your father's hand while these words are spoken. This moment is far more than a message. It is closure, healing, and an opening into your future. Your father wants you to hear something he never had the chance to say while he was still on earth, something he carried with deep love and quiet regret. He wants you to know, clearly and deeply, that you were his greatest blessing and his proudest achievement. For so long you wondered if he truly noticed your effort, your struggles, and how much you have grown. He wants you to know that he saw everything. He saw every time you tried your best, every moment you chose love, and every time you stood back up after life knocked you down. Because he has been watching so closely, he asks you now to stop doubting your worth, your strength, and the future ahead of you. Your life is entering a new phase where what you have prayed for will begin moving toward you instead of slipping away. Michael shares that your father has been protecting a special blessing meant only for you, a breakthrough that is very close now. This is why you have been feeling emotional, restless, or overwhelmed lately. It is the energy of a powerful change drawing near, a shift your soul feels before your eyes can see it. Your father whispers that when this blessing arrives, you must not question why it came or whether you deserve it. Know in your heart that it came because he asked for it. Something meaningful is waiting for you, a sign that will touch your heart in a way nothing else ever has. If you can feel the warmth of his love reaching you now, say to yourself that you are his greatest blessing and stay connected so we can remain aligned together. The final seal of his message carries the strongest energy of all. This is the part he protected with the deepest love, waiting for the moment your heart was strong enough to receive it without breaking. Michael's presence now feels powerful, as if your father's words are being wrapped around you like a protective blanket. He wants to place a gentle truth into your heart. You were never alone, not even for a moment. Every time you cried quietly at night, he was there. Every time you looked to the sky and whispered his name, he heard you. Every time you felt lost in the world, he stood beside you. He was not just a memory, but a real and active protector. His love did not end when he left this world. It only grew stronger. Now that his blessing is so close, he asks you to release every doubt, every fear, and every silent wound you have carried. Do not skip this because this healing belongs to you, and he is watching you finally receive it. Michael says the blessing your father prayed for is already on its way. It will calm your heart and arrive like a gentle touch on your soul, opening a brand new chapter in your life. Your father whispers that when it comes, you must step forward, not hide, not shrink, and never question whether you deserve it.